What's up, everybody? It's your girl, who is, in fact, Dadass B. And I really need a haircut, because this part is getting a little bit too long for my liking, and my bangs, but hopefully I'll be able to do that sometime this week. We'll see. A quick update, I guess, before I get going with what I'm going to talk about. I finalized, basically, with joining this agency that I mentioned last weekend, so as of now, I officially have representation, so that's going to be really cool. And you also might notice that I'm a little bit tanner than usual. I don't know if it shows up on here or not, but hey, being outside rehearsing in the woods will do that to you in the middle of the summer. And speaking of that, the other thing that's going to be happening soon is that the New York Renaissance Fair opening weekend is this weekend. Woohoo! I'm really stoked about it, and I feel so much better about what's going to be happening there after rehearsing it all this time, and it's going to be a great time. So I'm excited, and I don't have any other words. I also found out that one of the things I was waiting for to make one of my videos finally was found, so I'm going to start talking to this person that I've been collaborating with on this and see when we can finally get that recorded. And hopefully, in the near future, I will have that recorded, edited, uploaded, all that fun stuff. So there's that as well. And on top of that, I also have been going through a lot of thoughts, things like that, and I guess a few doubts as well. And these doubts are coming from, like, whether or not I'm actually really that interesting or entertaining to watch, which I can completely understand if I'm not, because I'm kind of just standing here in my bedroom holding a camera and talking to you guys, so there's that. And the fact that I haven't really been able to do Let's Plays and other sketches or other stuff like that yet, I can also understand that, maybe you guys want to see some of that, and I haven't been able to, so I'm sorry if this is not exactly the best thing to be watching. I'm kind of still figuring out how all of this YouTube stuff works and how the social media things work, and I'm also dealing with the fact that I have other business things as an actor and a content creator that I need to be doing, but I'm doing okay considering this is the first couple of months that I've been doing this, so I guess there's that. And I sometimes go through that imposter syndrome that some people might know about, where basically I'm like, am I really as talented as people think I am? Do I really deserve any recognition that people give me for things that I do? And there's all that going through my brain at different points, and I mean, I'm sure that I'm not the only one going through this, but that's what's going on in my head at the moment. But if you are someone that is going through that, I would say to you guys, like, I'm pretty sure people are telling you that you're really good at something because they mean it, and they genuinely really think that. And I understand that it's really hard to believe them when they're saying that, especially when your self-esteem has been told crap for a long time. But they say it because they care, and, you're making an impact on somebody in their, I don't know, somehow. And you might be hearing me say some of this stuff and thinking to yourself, but Laura, why would you not apply this to yourself? And I would respond with, that's a very good question. And the answer to that question is kind of complicated, which I'm sure a lot of you understand. But, like any compliments I get from anybody, I appreciate them, and I do my best to remember to say thank you to them, because, it's a nice thing to do. Someone says something nice about you, you thank them. Someone compliments something about you. It's generally good to thank them and show them that you appreciate them saying this nice thing about you. But the irrational part of what my brain does is saying, hey, they're lying to you, they don't mean it, what are you talking about, you're a piece of crap, and things like that. And that's when your brain gets really mean to you. I've been working on that for a while to fix that situation, and I'm doing a lot better than I used to. And for that is why I can totally understand when people go through that sort of mindset. And, you know, I hope you do understand that, that's fine. That's valid. And, it's take your time going through that. But you really do have people that love you in your life, even if it doesn't seem obvious. Or if you really don't see anyone doing that, I can, it's like, I think you're valid and, um, worthy of experiencing your life as you do. And just keep trying the things that you're doing. Because you never know where it's going to take you. I certainly didn't think I was going to get an agent anytime soon, but here I am, it happened. So this makes me question what else in my life is going to be happening. I don't know. And I also totally understand that I might be rambling a little bit, and I'm sorry if it's, again, not exactly that interesting or entertaining. I promise I'll have more entertaining content at some point, but part of it is that I need the technologies to do that, or there's certain supplies that I need, and another thing is that I'm kind of waiting to move to do other stuff like that, so that I'm not just standing here holding the camera in my hand and talking to you guys. The apartment I have as a whole is okay. It's a good amount of space considering that there's 4 of us and 2 cats living in here. But my room is not that spacious. And part of it, if not most of it, is my fault. And I'm hoping that after moving, I will be able to have a much better setup, and that will be super cool to have. But I'm working with what I got for now, so there's that. And I also feel like I'm running out of ideas of stuff to talk about in here. I'm kind of distracted by the chaos of my life, so that doesn't exactly help. But at the same time, I do want to make this and get into that streak. So that way, like, when I do actually start doing other content, I can get more of a flow going on and also keep this up and all that nonsense. And, I like having this sort of presence, so I definitely want to keep at it, at least as best as I can. Like, I want to do what I can. I don't want to overwork myself, which is partly why I have the once a week uploading. At the same time, I know that sometimes when people post more often, they tend to get more attention and more, like, views and more subscribers and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but I'd rather not overwork myself and not overwhelm myself too quickly. And this idea of running out of ideas is partly why I did that, so that if that were to happen, I don't feel like crap for that. And I'm hoping that in the future I can upload more often, but for now, this is what I've got. And I'm hoping that if I can get to a point where I upload things more often, I will be able to have more and more to give you. But for now, I'm working with what I got, so that's what I can do. And I hope that it's okay. And of course, I'll update you with other plans that I have, especially with, like, November coming up with GamerX East. I really want to get into that, and there's the possibility me and Noah might go to PAX Unplugged, but I have no idea. If that ends up becoming a thing, I'll let you guys know, of course. So, yay. And other than that, the usual, like, work, Renaissance Fair rehearsals, things like that in my life, is happening. And I am also feeling icky and need to put food in my belly, so I am going to do that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, my name is Laura, and I am Dadass B. If you didn't like this, I am Ryan Higa, and I will see you guys next time.